Okay, and I got the green, which means we are actively a go.
Let me look to see if it's there. Yep, it's there. For some reason, this is the thumbnail.
What? That's not the thumbnail I selected.
I don't know. Are we live?
Yeah, it looks like we're
Yeah,
live.
it says we're live.
Okay. Okay, no, it changed. Alright,
Oh,
good.
it changed?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Alright, so that is the thumbnail. This is what you're seeing. Same character. And
Yep, there we go. It
Alright.
fixed itself.
Alright, fantastic. I was scared for a minute.
I was too.
Alright. Hello. Okay, cool. Alright, so I got chat right here, ready to look at. And, let me turn down the sensitivity just for a second. Okay, cool. Should be good to go. Alright, hi everyone. Welcome to this very special indication of not only a solo shot, but also a one-shot. I guess you could call the Semblance of Destiny a two-shot. I'm not going to. My D&D, my rules. And today I have my lovely boyfriend here. Say hi, boyfriend.
Hi, boyfriend.
Yes, hello. And we are here to do this shot because, for one, I've never done a solo shot before with one person, and that is the person you're seeing on the screen, who we will get to in just a moment. But hey, if you want to see more of these D&Ds, make sure you like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And until then, I am your lovely Dungeon Master, Hunter. Let us begin with Semblance of Destiny, Abyssal Aftermath. We get to someone falling deep, deep down into the depths of catacombs and layers of dungeons until wha-boom! And then a piano falls on this creature of shadow and mist and abyssal energy. Kaboom! Couple
Piano
keys
noises.
are
Yeah.
Piano noise. Yeah, a couple keys are knocked off of key. Ha, pun. As the piano wisps away into nothing, coming from wherever it came from, and a shadow claw reaches upward and then falls dramatically. The camera view points a little forward to a couple of cages, some tombs, and a seal of what looks like a coffin that is chained up for a reason from the outside. And then, due to the impact of this shadowy being falling down,
And the piano.
it cracks in a green glow. I need you to go ahead and make a strength check, please.
Alright, 1 sec for me.
Yeah, make sure you got all your dice out. Your D8 is going to be your best friend.
Okay. Is it a D20 for this?
For this is a D20, yes.
Okay,
this is just a
17.
standard strength roll.
17.
17, fantastic. And with Zoomerate burst of energy and a jolt, your hand breaks through the concrete and the cement as your claw just extends, doing that knuckle stretch thing, as you just pull yourself out. And you just feel like you just woke up from a damn good nap. Coda, would you like to describe your character, please?
My character is she's old as shit, okay?
Yeah, I put that on the notebook, just old as fuck.
Her name is Vermilion.
Mm-hmm.
She is a vampire. She has... Hold on, let me pull up what my character looks like. I'm sorry.
For those of you that you do know, you know what she looks like. She's right there, but Coda needs a nice reminder, so it's okay.
I know what she looks like, but it's really hard to describe.
I mean, you also have this. Here you go.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Purple, short purple hair. Her attire is a mix of black and forest green. And her eyes are red. She's a fucking vampire.
Yeah.
She's a vampire. And she has been taking a hefty nap.
Anything else you're willing to share about your character, or do we just want to let this roll out?
I'd say we let this roll out.
Alright, fantastic. You wake up and you just damn good stretch. What is your first reaction as you emerge from this sarcophagus type of creaky vibe and you look around in this dim, dark dungeon and there's just hanging cages? Some have skeletons in them, some have like traps and like just torture devices scattered everywhere, either on the walls or just lying around. And as you emerge, a bunch of chicken bugs scatter around. And for those who don't know, chicken bug is one of my favorite creations I've ever made, ever in my life. Picture this small little creature about the size of like a fat cat. It has 3 eyes, this perched parrot-like beak with 4 fangs, 2 bigger on the back, 2 small on the front, hanging down. They have like beetle legs, a very fat, furry body. They have like very hairy back, but they're very sharp, and they have 2 long, thin quills on their hind with sometimes retractable barbs. And their 6 scattered legs kind of just run around like... They're basically my fantasy world of vermin. So, Vermilion, you stretch, you get out of that coffin. What is your reaction right now?
Where the fuck is my dragon?
Would you like to call to it?
Vermilion just brings 2 fingers up to her mouth and whistles.
Nothing happens.
She whistles again.
Nothing happens.
Where the fuck is my dragon?
From around the corner, one of the chicken bugs just peek their 3 eyes over a dead body and just kind of go, "There's no dragon here, except for that thing. It's over there, but it's not really a dragon, but it does what it is."
Vermilion steps out of the cement coffin and
give me a dexterity save real quick.
14.
14. You stumble a little bit. You got them Bambi legs, like you've been like they felt numb for a second, but you take your footing pretty okay. You might have tripped on a stone, but you catch your footing pretty well.
And Vermilion walks up to the little thing that the chicken bug pointed at and just kicks it.
As you kick it, it just wisps into corporealness and into nothing.
How inconvenient. I had questions.
The kind of just fell. Some really
You!
What's that
Thing!
How?
Where is my dragon?
Chickenberg don't know no dragon. Chickenberg is Chickenberg.
Vermilion walks up to this supposed chicken bug and just picks it up by the scruff. You're coming with me until I find another being that can answer my questions.
Give me a strength save.
18.
18. It feels like grabbing sandpaper. They do not have very soft quills, but you're fine. And could you repeat the question for Chickenbug, please?
You are coming with me until I can find a being to answer more questions.
Okay. Chickenbug don't like this dungeon too much, anyway.
You're oddly adorable for being a vermin.
Chickenbug don't know what that means, but okay.
Tell me, is it daylight outside?
Chickenbug don't know. Chickenbug been down here for... Chickenbug can't count.
Do you know the year?
What's a year?
Vermilion just drops their head and sighs. Just puts Chickenbug on her shoulder.
Uh-huh.
Where's the way out, Chickenbug?
But there's a bunch of her scared over there, but that's a big her right there. And he points to a hallway from where you are. You are that colored-in dot for that map I'm giving you right now. And he points to the open hallway area.
This one? I'm this one?
Yes, you are that dot right there.
Okay. Vermilion's just going to trek forth.
Okay. You have dark vision, as you are a vampire, so The issues of this place being way too dark aren't too bad for you. For you, this is like normal if you just turn the lights off in an afternoon. It's just that kind of vision for you, per se. Unless you're thinking of more the Black Ops night vision. Unless, whatever preferences of you,
Alright, so Vermilion treks forth down the hallway.
Okay. So as you do, you make your way to this other kind of big room, and along this there is a alignment of coffins to the right. And some of them are half open, some of them are closed, some of them are completely open, and they got skeletons, dusty cobweb. There is a hallway that goes to the far left that leads out somewhere, but there's this really big cage. And it looks like this man who just looks like half skeleton, half beef jerky, just right in front of you. And he just looks like he's trying to like hang on to the cage, but it's just like halfway hung out.
Is he alive?
Would you like to make an investigation?
Yes.
Go ahead.
9.
Oh, so sorry to hear that, David. I apologize. 9?
Yeah, 9.
It looks like I described.
Kitten Vermilion take a few steps closer and investigate a bit more. She did just wake up from a
She did just wake up. You know what? I normally I don't want to do too many try again rolls for this, but you know what? F it. Go ahead.
18.
As you walk up, this man is completely dead. He's been dead probably 100 years ago, give or take. Barely laughable that some skin and flesh is still attached.
Does Vermilion recognize this person?
Do they recognize them? No.
Okay. Vermilion just looks at it and goes, "How awful." Anyway, and they continue walking.
You continue walking. Chickabug looks back and goes, that was some good dinner.
Are you hungry?
Not right now. I just ate some flesh earlier.
Then you'll be fine.
That's it. No, I'm Chickabug.
I'll name you later.
Chickabug isn't it?
It's not good enough.
Is Chickabug not good enough?
No, you're good enough. Your name just isn't.
Chickabug is confused.
Vermilion just keeps walking.
Yeah, keep walking. So as you do, you walk up and down a set of stairs. Go ahead, roll me a dex save, please.
10.
10. Awesome. So one of the stairs is very, very not sturdy at all, and you lose your foot and you kind of fall down the stairs.
Hold on, I might be able to. I'm trying to find. I'm looking through my spell list. Give me a second.
Uh-huh.
God, these are a lot of words.
Yep.
Just trying to find. There it is. Okay, yeah, I'll just fall down the stairs.
You'll just fall downstairs? Alright, fantastic. You take 1 damage.
I'm a sturdy vampire.
You are a sturdy vampire, yes, so your health is at 22. Do remember that. Okay. And as you fall down, you hear a clanking noise from the other room.
Like as the door's opening, or?
As if bones are moving.
Is there anything Vermilion could hide behind to get a better look?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So, where you're at, you are still in the hallway right around here. Let me put you there. Chickabug, I also got a roll for him. Oh, no, he was on your shoulder. Chickabug is completely... Wait, nope, that's the wrong dice. Hold on. I am wonderful at my... Nope, Chickabug is not fine. So, I'm going to take that into implication. Chickabug lost 2 health. They have this much HP, so that would be they have 11 health remaining. So where you are at is you are right here in that hallway still.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to go ahead and roll me a stealth, go ahead at it.
13.
13. Okay. So you hide behind the corridor of the hallway. And I will say that from you, do you want to look behind the hallway impasse into the room to see what there is? Okay.
That's what I asked.
Okay, right. So what you see is this skeletal guard that just it has this very long spear and this almost broken to bit shield, and it's like moving its head around, just looking around, just like, and it just keeps moving, and it's moving toward you. What do you do?
Let me look at my spells and shit. Can I... Oh! Can I use invisibility?
Yes, go ahead. Cast your invisibility.
I can just walk past him.
Yes, you can.
Is that a D20, D8?
Let me triple check that good old delicious spell list of yours. Oh my god, that's me. I was like, why do you have reckless attack? Hold on, that's very incorrect. Okay, cool. Visibility. Okay. Yeah, no, you just cast it. So you touch yourself out that way, and anything that you are wearing, carrying, all of you, just in general, turns invisible. So now you're just invisible. Chicken Bug, is he still on your shoulder? I'm gonna say he kind of fell on his head, but then he just crawled back.
Can I cast invisibility on Chicken Bug as well?
You may, yes. I will allow that.
And I whisper to Chicken Bug to stay quiet, and I'll get him a treat when we leave.
No, that sounds good. So, go ahead with that stealth roll again. I'm sorry if you can hear our AC. It's either it's on this setting or we're burning in heat. So, apologies.
15.
15. All right. Beautiful. Old Spice. Not now.
Just stop it with the music.
Okay. So, Chicken Bug sneezes. I'm going to have the skeleton roll an investigation because the skeleton just heard a sneeze. Oh, okay, cool. No, he's an idiot. He got a 4. He looked in the direction and then turned around and looked back. So Chicken Bug just looks at you and just mouths, sorry. Once again, roll me one more stealth check as you just walk past him.
19.
19, beautiful. Alright, Chicken Bug, please don't sneeze again. That's a 15, he does pass. Alright. I'm so sorry. That's usually one of the few things Chicken Bugs are good at. But yeah, no, you pass that skeleton with vigorous ease. Alright, as you go down the hallway, you see this really big empty room. There's like a tiff in the a little tuff of stone in the middle of the room, and it goes 3 ways. The first one goes out to go ahead and give me an intelligent roll.
That is another 19.
That is another 19. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so what you see as you and Chicken Bug, still invisible by the way, You see 3 hallways. The one on the far left says Cold Fire. The one in the middle says Orange Town. And the one all the way to the right says Sand. Lots of sand.
That's just what it says.
That's just what the signs say. That's just what the signs say.
So, Cold Fire,
Yes.
Orange Town, and sand. Lots of sand.
Yes. Which path do you go?
Well, you had me roll intelligence.
Yes, I had you roll intelligence. That is to basically read the signs, because if you were still like sleepy-eyed, they just straight up just look like
Do I recognize any of them?
Do you recognize any of them? I will say on a 19, you definitely recognize at the very least the left and right path. The right path leads to a deserty area that is just full of black sand. The one on the left is your home, where you and your husband live in a glacier fields of ice and full of green fire.
So Vermilion's gonna go home.
Immediately just darting home. Cool. As you enter that hallway, you see another big hallway. And what you see is this skeletal centipede with 2 heads sleeping and coiled and wrapped up in this big old room. And you see the exit right behind it.
Can I try to stealth my way around it?
Stealth your way around it. Alright. Go ahead and roll me that stealth.
18.
18. Fantastic. Chicken bug.
Don't sneeze.
He doesn't go. That thing's name is Gary. And Gary wakes up. And sees nothing, because you're still invisible. But they are going to make an investigation check, because they just heard his name is Gary. But that is a 17. Both heads immediately look dead at you.
I was going to counter it by flying up into the air.
Oh, yeah, I will allow that. Go ahead.
So, I'm going to use fly.
Fly? Okay, I'll allow this. No, that's fine. Okay. So, you cast fly. Double checking to see if it just does
It just
anything.
allows you to fly.
It just allows you to fly. Okay. Alright. Go ahead, roll me one more stealth check. I'm generally curious now.
16.
16, okay.
And I'm just covering Chicken Bug's mouth.
You're covering Chicken Bug's mouth. Okay, so
Yeah,
with
just-
that, I'll add
hush, hush,
advantage.
hush,
Yes. I turned down my mic sensitivity. Hopefully you guys can hear us a little better now. Okay, so with this, one more stealth roll. No, never mind. You already rolled it. So I'm going to take back that 17, roll his perception again. Alright, that's a 7. Okay. So he sniffs around, thought he smelled something, but maybe he just woke up from sleep. Goes back to sleep.
And I am going to fly my way through the exit.
Yes, you do. And as you do, there is another room where it just looks like a hallway staircase that goes up, very thin hallway, and what looks like outside. And it's nighttime.
So I'm just going to... You said there was something else in outside? Or just outside?
Staircase.
To go outside?
Yeah.
I'm going to go down the staircase to go outside.
Well, it's up the staircase, but...
Up.
Yeah. I was going to say, do you want to take the staircase, or do you want to continue flying?
I'll just fly up.
Alright, you just fly up.
Stairs have treated me badly, so...
Fair. Yeah, you fly up, and, alright, as you fly up, you're out. And as you do, a shooting star goes to the horizon, forth. Chickabout goes, "Rawr. That looked like a boat."
What?
Chickabout knows what he's talking about.
Sure, whatever you say.
And as you do, you look over to the right slightly, and gazing out toward you in front of you is just this mass field of just sleet and ice, couple of forest trees, and they're all on green fire. But that's okay, because that's normal. And some of these shards of ice pointing out into pointy glaciers are immense in green flame as they dance toward the point and then reignite and then continuously flow. It is dark, pitch black outside. The stars are amongst the heavens. And what do you do now?
I look to see if I could see my castle from here.
Go ahead, roll me an insight.
Watch this be like a 2. Oh, it's a 15.
15. Yeah, you look over, you point your hand over your eyes and just look, and oh, there it is. And there is your castle that you and your husband share upon a frosty mountain with a little nice village in front of it, surrounding in a greenish emerald flame.
So there's a village in front of the castle.
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna make my way to the village first.
Okay. Go ahead, roll me that mobile check.
Watch this be a 2. Yeah!
It's a 2.
It's
you take your time. Do you fly or do you walk?
I'm gonna fly.
Cool. You take your time flying, just embracing all that's around. You take a long time to like get there. And as you do, I'm gonna roll one of these actually. No, okay, nothing. Never mind. We'll say a couple hours go by, quite a few amount of hours, and you're finally at the village. It seems abandoned, and not a lot of people there. And you see like crystal golems of an influx of light blue and deep green, kind of just moving along, just almost crab-like. And they're just moving. Some of them have like organs frozen inside them that are a chartreuse green. It doesn't look like they have eyes, mouths, anything else. They're just structures just moving along like normal citizens.
Million looks around, sees these creatures and just, that's weird. This village was flourishing with humans 2 days ago.
Huh. Those lemons turn into weird-looking raccoons?
I mean, humans can turn into a lot of things. I don't think this is one of them, however.
Well, I mean, they kind of just did, so they're...
Yeah, well, what tipped you off?
The fact that they're moving around like rocks.
Quiet, if you wish to live.
What does Chicken Burke wish for? Chicken Burke's hungry now.
I'll get you sustenance when I get home.
Nah, Chicken Burke prefers food.
Do you have 2 brain cells?
No. Chicken Burke has quills, and he just points and retracts his quills out of his like 2 long ones. He's like, so cha 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 cha. Chicken Burke.
Vermilion's eye just twitches.
Chicken Burger's a deadly force to be met. He does like the raccoon thing or like the squirrel thing where they rub their little mitts together. Just like Chicken Burger's a force to be reckoned with.
Whatever you say. And
did you not hear a Chicken Burger? You can repeat it. Chicken Burger's a force.
Silence.
Okay.
And Vermilion just keeps walking towards their castle.
You keep walking toward the castle, and as you do you just like barge through the front door, anything like that?
Vermilion just walks in.
Walks in. Gonna roll one of these real quick. Alright, you two see some. You're still invisible. I want to point that out.
Yeah.
See like two very big, like, jaded stone guards, just like upright and just holding a spear, and there's one each of left and right, just like watching the door, and they see it move, and they're just like looking back at each other, and they're just looking at the door like. They're both going to go ahead and roll investigation, to which they both fail. 7 and 5. Okay, cool. So yeah, you just walk past right in between them, and where do you go?
The library.
The library. Okay. You instantly know where that is. You make your way left immediately, and I'm gonna roll this. Fuck. Okay. You make your way in the library. Big, huge library. About, I'd say, 7 feet tall. Like 4 layers of... Not 7, sorry, 17 feet. That's right. I'm a guy. I can measure. Haha. So you can see there's many, many balconies of books all across. There's this grand big desk in the center, and like different stations to study and stuff, and there's this big gaping window, and you have 2 candles on each side of the table from where you're standing in the balcony downward to the main area.
Is there anybody in the library at all?
No, it is empty.
I just saw you look at your fucking dice.
I hate them, and they're going to jail.
So, Vermilion is going to make their way to the dining hall, then.
Dining hall, okay. So that is completely across, and as you go to the dining hall, big, huge, long table with, like, hundreds of chairs, and you and your husband's special chairs on one on each end. And there's no one there.
Oh my god.
I hate my encounter dice.
So Vermilion's gonna go, that's weird. We should be having dinner right about now. And they're going to make their way to the kitchen itself.
Okay. So you go into the door behind your husband's chair, and it just looks like your standard prepping kitchen. And it's clean as a whistle. Unlike most of this castle on the inside-outside, where it's some dirty, some abandoned, some cobwebby, this one's very nice, clean, pristine. No one's in the kitchen.
I need you guys to know how he's looking at his dice right now.
I'm not showing.
He's trying to blow them up with his mind.
I am blowing pancakes up with mine.
My fucking pancakes. Vermilion is going to look around, grab a piece of fruit off the counter, and just toss it around and just, well, at least the fruit's fresh, so I know this place isn't fully abandoned.
Chickenbug is just staring at it, just
Here, eat it.
And Chickenbug regains all of his health back. As they just...
Vermilion is going to make their way to one of the main living rooms on the first floor.
Okay, so you go upstairs and you make your way to one of the main living rooms, and on one of the couches, arms laid back in the sofa, they just are staring at the fireplace, wine glass in hand. This very femboy, but like not complete femboy, just like Yas Queen looking vampire with like a thick, I want to say mustache to beard combo, goatee kind of thing going on. Their hair slicked back. They have like some green eye makeup, and they're just like, another night. He just shots his glass, just like wasted, and just flicks his glass into the fire.
There you are.
He turns around, jolts up, and just looks around because you're still invisible. He's just like, I say, who goes here?
It's your conscious talking.
He's gonna make that. Nah, he nails it. He goes, Tal, are you a ghost?
Totally.
Roll me a charisma save. You have disadvantage. So,
that's a 10, so that's a 9.
roll the other one. So you get
3?
You get the weaker number. It's just like you're using invisibility spell again, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. And they just snap their fingers and
Yeah,
like
they're just-
invisible lemon chicken bug.
Yeah. And Chicken Bug is just like still eating the fruit, like, and your husband, who did we decide to name?
We didn't.
Oh, cool.
Don't make it lame or cheesy. That's all I ask.
Swelligant. I'm naming him Vector.
I hate that because all I can think of was that bitch from.
Oh,
Despicable Me.
the guy from Despicable Me.
Vector!
All right.
Was it Victor? I don't fucking.
It
care.
is Vector.
Yeah.
He makes a point out of it. Do you want to go with Victor then?
No, that's still stupid.
Oh, that's still worse. Okay. Alright. We'll say for the sake of this that his name is Gale.
Fuck it, why not?
That's better? Okay.
Fuck it.
Gale grabs the chicken bug by the throat and just like, a nice tasty snack that you brought home.
Hey! Just smacks his hand. Put him down!
What do you mean? But he's still holding him. You have done nothing. He's just. But this is vermin. What do you mean? Put him down?
It helped guide me out of the dungeon I was left in.
A chicken bug, darling, helped you out of. Wait, sorry. Did you just say dungeon? He just drops him comedically. Just.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody put me in like a really tightly chained concrete fucking coffin.
I'm sorry. You were inside of a dungeon.
Yeah. Like over that way, and they just point.
They look and they just their curtains and they're just like, oh, that absolute wretched bitch.
Where's my dragon?
Dragon. Oh dear.
Celestialican?
Yes, about your Constellica. So she might have also been nabbed, but before we get into that, darling, you've been gone for like 6,000 years.
It's only been 2 days.
Uh-huh.
We talked about your separation anxiety.
Yeah, it's been really bad, let me tell you. Oh, dreads, I have run out of nail polish. I cannot believe this. But that is not even the worst of it. All the poor morsels died and I got lonely. So I froze up some ice, lit it on fire with my magic, which both of you have the same type of magic. You said it is a emerald green, you said?
Yes.
Fantastic. I lit it in a blaze and kept their organs inside so it would remind me of the good times when they would give us sacrifices. And now you come home with a chicken bug. Have anything, darling. A chicken bug.
What's wrong with a chicken bug?
They're vermin. They're worse than rats and bullywogs.
It's adorable. It's a
He
bit...
just looks at it and it's just chewing its own foot like...
I mean, yes, it's a little annoying, but it's adorable nonetheless.
That's the abridged version, I can definitely say. Okay, so let me get, just rubbing his temples. Just let me to put this in perspective. You've been gone for 6,000 years, sealed away in Twindle's fucking basement. Why they grabbed you is beyond me. But you come home 6,000 years with a chicken bug.
I thought I was only asleep for 2 days!
No.
I was told I would be woken up with a very fleshy sacrifice.
Yeah.
So you're telling me the mortals let me sleep for 6,000 years?
No, the mortals are dead, if that helps you. Except for this one tavern owner and their wife, lovely couple. We should totally go at some time. They own this tavern in the forest over yonder. His name is Lobert. Wonderful person.
He sounds like a wonderful person. But still, what do you mean 6,000 years?
Yeah, a lot has happened, especially in Kyderia. Apparently some child known as Ladon has taken over. It's no longer some Durad person, but, you know, it is what it is, I suppose.
Is he the one who took my dragon?
No, of course no.
Okay, then he lived.
It is silica?
Silica?
Silica.
No!
Yes. Silica.
Her?
Silica Karin, yes.
Who the fuck let her out?
Well, similar story to yours. Woke up from a nap from sealed away in the Black Desert Kingdom, and decided to just kidnap a bunch of mythical beasts. One of them, including your dragon, when they got loose from their leash, and they decided to try to go find you, because they were worried. And I haven't sensed their power since.
So, let me get this straight. Vermilion just sits down and puts their hands, like, folded together on their knee and just...
Uh-huh.
I have been away for 6,000 years.
Yes.
And you didn't think to go look in the single dungeon closest to our castle for
I
me?
did! Fucking Twindle said she has 2,000 dungeons!
Why not the one closest to our castle?
I don't know. Oh, the castle right over there? Yes, I did check over there. You were not there! She seems like, oh, must be somewhere else. Oh.
I'm talking about that one!
Yeah, I know. I checked that one.
Was I moved?
I don't know.
Okay.
She has 20,000 dungeons!
Did she not look through all 20,000 over the past 6,000 years? For me?
I mean, I looked. She said, go right ahead, check them. And then I got tired and ached. My legs. They missed your massages. Darling, I've missed you so much, Pookie Poo. And then he kisses you. Anytime you're ready, Nani.
Shut up.
You are
I need
pink
a drink.
in the face.
I need a
Yeah,
drink.
go ahead. Drink break. Yes, absolutely.
Wish that was orange juice. Anyway.
Sorry, there is no Bullet Gunderson in the stream.
Vermilion puts both her hands on Gale's shoulders and just... Where do I go to find my dragon, darling?
Well, the last place I sensed its energy was just at the edge of the Black Desert. But the place is scorching, especially in the daytime. Luckily, he gestures you to one of your many dormitories of where you guys keep magical artifacts, and he gives you a cloak. As he brushes it down, it very much matches your attire of all black and green. As he states that this prevents you from taking any sun damage. So, yeah, I don't think you picked vampire, and I was going, yeah, no, I don't want them to easily get barbecued in this one shot. So you're welcome.
Alright, what else has changed in my 6,000 years of slumber?
Let's see, what is there? The people of this island are gone. Ladonna's in charge in Kyderia. Your dragon's gone. The bitch is awake.
The what?
Oh, you know, Karin.
Oh, right, her.
Yes.
We have a lot of people we've labeled as bitch.
Yeah, I've jokingly called her Karen. It pisses her off.
See, just call her Karen from now on.
See-
It'll be far less confusing.
Oh, absolutely. He just snaps his fingers and 2 wine glasses pour, and he pours like you a drink. He goes, I feel like you need just a taste of something, and I got you some nice blood.
Oh,
Sadly,
so hungry.
the birds that fly here are what I have to work with. So I hope you enjoy bird blood, since I can't have... And he looks at that thing. No, I'll take bird. What's wrong with such a bird?
Your name is Squishy now.
Let's check a bird.
Your name is Squishy.
But let's check a bird.
It's Squishy.
Gale just looks down at Chickabug and just goes, If you do not accept your new name as Squishy, I will personally make you very squishy and edible. Squishables. So.
Do we still have our beholders?
It's a beholders, right? Ah, yes, the beholders. Right this way. And you guys go to this really big, open petting zoo-like area. And there's just a bunch of beholders just floating around. They're like, "Hi, Vermilion."
Hi, Chuck.
"Hi. We miss you. Where'd you go?"
Apparently some moron kidnapped me and sealed me away in a cement coffin for 6,000 years.
"Yeah, that was Twindle."
Twindle?
"Yeah.
Oh, do we know where Twindle is?
She's dead."
When did she die?
"Well, according to our psychic power, we said she died by a piano. It was really weird. A goblin just dropped it on her."
Remind me to find that goblin and thank him, and then kill him because he killed Twindle before I could.
"Yeah, okay. He's in Kydaria somewhere, we just don't know where.
I will visit there shortly.
We said he's famous or something."
Do we know this goblin's name?
No.
Can you figure it out for me?
We will, yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, Chuck.
No problem.
Where is Steve?
You see another beholder just floating by like, "Hi, Vermilion."
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
Remember when I told you if I ever found another skeleton centipede, I'd tell you about it?
Yeah.
That dungeon that way.
Oh, that's awesome. I need to add that to our collection.
Thank you, Steve.
No problem. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna hang it on my wall. And he just teleports.
I'm trying to be so...
You were doing a fantastic job.
Where is my skeleton beholder?
A skeletal beholder just like falls from the ceiling and just goes.
Skeletor! You should go help your brother Steve with that skeleton centipede. Thank you.
Just teleports.
Now, if the bitch... Wait, hold on. I saw her corpse.
Her scarps?
She died to a piano, that is correct.
Yes.
What's her fuck? Fell, and is actually what knocked me loose.
Well, good tidings then. We shall fetch her corpse right away and...
It kind of dissipated into nothing.
Damn!
So did the piano for some reason.
How did the piano vanish?
Apparently it was magical. A magical piano?
A magical piano?
What has changed over the past 6,000 years?
Oh, darling, let me tell you. Then you go upstairs and go, fuck, as he explains so much of what is going down.
Ask for... I'm trying to make one character in D&D that's not a whore.
It's not a horror. You're married to this guy, and you're
I
deeply in
know!
passionate love. You haven't seen each other in 6,000 years.
I know!
This is a mandatory thing. This is not just you being a whore.
I know, but still, do you know how this looks on me? David, Calvin, and the rest of the group are just shaking their heads in disapproval at this very...
Do you want just sneaky cuddle time with this guy?
I don't care!
Okay, you guys do
find
not
it-
have sex, but Nikki cuddle snuggle time as he goes, and then, as the day passes, a new day arrives. As Chickamauga is shuddering in the fucking hallway, just like, I heard things.
What traumatized the chicken bug?
I thought my name was Squishy.
No, that's me as the players.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Where do I begin on my journey in finding my dragon?
Well, you're gonna have to venture out through Emerald Forest, make your way across the path. There will be a impasse to coming back here to the Autumn Town, that shadowy castle ugly place of theirs, which I will explode. And there's the Black Desert upon yonder forward.
So you're telling me you've had 6,000 years to explode their castle? And you haven't done it yet.
I didn't know if your body would be in or if you would survive the explosion.
Of course I would have survived the explosion!
I wouldn't have known that. I like to make really big explosions, as do Today in the Sky. By the way, happy birthday, Caesar Salad. 100 years. It's the only thing we're celebrating today. Anyway, so as he kind of gives you a map to where you need to go, is there anything else you want to do before you make your way on this journey?
Probably grab some food to replenish my health if I lose any.
I will say, because you took a long rest for last night's sleeping, you do regain your health back to what it originally was. Chickabug looks at you and goes, "Does Zuckerberg come with?"
Yes, Squishy, you can come with.
Squishy, come with. I just...
But if I tell you to be quiet, you stay silenced.
Okay.
Darling, are you joining me on my journey?
Would you like me on your journey? I mean, I do have to watch over the things here. Oh, but you'll be gone in a way. You better come back.
Oh, I'll come back.
You better. My ankles.
Your ankles are fine, dear. You're just a baby.
I'm not a baby. Stop.
You're a baby.
No.
You whine. Constantly.
I love wine. Constantly. Are you good?
I tried so hard.
You're doing absolutely fantastic.
Well, if you don't want to join me, I'm taking Chuck.
It's me, Chuck.
You as well. You stay silent or I eat you.
Okay. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. He points an eyeball tentacle at you.
Which is why I'm going to cook you. Steve's into that shit.
You don't know what happened in the last 6,000 years. Me and Steve got romantical.
I can't.
Can I eat the chicken parrot?
His name is Squishy.
My name's Crystal. Can I eat the squishy?
Eat the Squishy and I eat you.
So eat the squishy, is what I'm hearing. Gale just pats Chuck. Now. It is considered your Royal Highness's pet. Fine.
Alright. Chuck, Squishy, let us get on our way then.
Alright.
I just walks past a village with a beholder and a chicken bug.
Yep. I don't know what that means in the corner of my screen, but okay. We still sounding good in the stream?
I didn't know I was supposed to be watching it.
You weren't, but then my weird screen did a thing. Okay, now it's back to normal. Alright, cool.
It's fine.
Okay, cool. Alright, so you begin on your way through the woods. And, what do you do first?
I look at the map.
Okay.
And see what's in my path on the way to where I need to be going.
It looks like just a straightforward shot to where you need to go first in order to get to the Black Desert. And when you do get there, it looks like more of a zigzaggy type of path to get to where you need to go.
Do I need to go through Orangetown first?
Looks like you just pass right through it. That doesn't look like you gotta, like, overcome the town.
Okay. So Vermilion's just going to trek forth.
Alright. And as you trek forth, you hear a rustling in the woods as 3 pretty big wolves come out slowly and just snarl their teeth, and they're like, and they just look at you.
How unfortunate. I didn't want to have to kill a... Is that a wolf?
Yep.
Why are they so small?
That's pretty big to chicken. Squishes.
No, they used to be at least 2 feet taller.
Yeah, no. This is as big as they get now.
That's so unfortunate.
I mean, there's dire wolves, but, you know, I haven't seen one around. And I'm a beholder. I see a lot.
How unfortunate. And Vermilion's just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast! Yeah, go for it.
Is that a d20?
Triple checking that one.
Because I feel like it... Oh, ow. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but my hip just popped.
Go ahead, roll me a concentration real quick.
Does 12 work?
A 12.
It should work.
Let me see. Yeah, no, that just barely works as you just pass on the side of their body. Go ahead, roll me a D10.
A d10?
Yes.
5.
Okay. And with that, combat has initiated. Roll for initiative.
15.
15. All right. We gotta roll for these. Okay. And 2 of these. You said 5, correct?
15.
15.
Oh, 5 for the d10.
5 for the D10.
15
okay.
for the initiative.
Okay, so... Let me just pull this up real quick. Alright. Thing has this much health left. Fucking Chuck. Alright.
Fucking Chuck. I had to come up with a name on the spot. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
yeah, no, fair. And I am going to have these two reroll. And it's the same number, because of course it is. Alright, cool. Squishy is next, and then Wolf 2 and Wolf 3. Alright, well, you blasted at Wolf 1. And Wolf 1 took offense to that. So now they're going to try to lunge at you in particular. But your AC is an 8, so they try to bite you, and you just hold your arm out, and it's just like a cat in an ankle.
Pathetic. Can I just Eldritch Blast it straight to the face?
I'm gonna say not yet.
Okay.
The Beholder is next, and oh boy, I get to put one of these on the... Whoo, man.
I asked you beforehand, hey, could I have a few pet beholders? And you said yes.
I didn't think you were gonna use them as something to battle with, but you know what? Fuck it, here we are. Alright, Chuck, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, damn. Okay, cool. With their +4, that does not do it. Chuck misses.
Chuck, what the fuck?
Still we go, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've actually fought anything. I usually just combust it instantly. As he shoots a laser from his eye, just pew, and just the wolf dodges. Vermilion, you're up.
I am going to Eldritch Blast the wolf that is using me as a chew toy currently.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me.
Is that a d10 or a d20 first?
The d20 for your concentration, because, you know, it's actively on your arm, trying to bite you. 14. That is enough. Let's see, because, you know, shit. Yeah, I imagine you just, like, hold your arm, because it's right here on your wrist. Excuse the popping outside. Again,
They're celebrating Caesar salad.
Caesar salad. So I imagine you just grab it by the snout and just blast.
Okay, I can actually see fireworks from here. Is the thing.
Oh, nice. Do you just go ahead and start blasting?
I just started blasting.
You start blasting. Okay, go ahead. Roll me the d10, please.
10.
10. How do you finish that one?
And just explode its head.
Just explode its head and just there goes Wolf 1. And that is your turn. Squishy's turn. Oh boy.
Oh boy, Squishy, the chicken bug.
The chicken bug. That's right.
Oh my god.
Squishy sneezes.
He rolled a 1.
It's really cold outside for chicken bug.
Can Vermilion just pick up chicken bug and put them under their cloak?
Yeah. Go ahead and do that, and then it's just Wolf 2's turn. All right. Wolf 2 does nothing as they try to lunge toward you, and you just
Nope.
nope. Armor's too good. All right, Wolf 3's turn. They're gonna try to just lunge and bite. To which nothing, because again, your armor is a 8, and that does nothing to it. Okay. Then back around. Chuck's turn. The man, the myth, the legend. Chuck. Chuck blasts, misses, blasts through the trunk of a tree, and this is a thick tree, and the tree just lands on top of Chuck.
Chuck!
And that deals him 1 damage.
Chuck!
I'm sorry.
What has gotten into you?
I'm...
Have you not been, doing your beholder duties the past 6,000 years?
Listen.
I raised you better than this.
Yes, you did. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Your father would be disappointed.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to battling a lot. Fuck. Vermilion, you're up.
Can I... Hold on. I'm going to... just hold person.
You're gonna hold person, okay.
On the 2 wolves that are left.
I will allow you to do hold person on 1 of them.
Okay.
Why can't I? There it is. Do you want to do that at a 3rd level, or?
So let me pull it up. It's minor illusion. Nope, it's all the way up here. What fucking damn it. That's fear, that's counter spell. Oh, here we go.
Oh wait, I don't think hold person will work. It works on humanoids. These are wolves.
Okay. Then I'm just going to, ironically, hex one of the wolves.
You're gonna hex one of the wolves. Wonder why that's funny. Anyway, Alright, choose an ability. So, in that case, strength, dex, con.
That they have to do a save for?
They have disadvantage on all of those kind of rolls.
Do dex, so they can't move closer.
Okay. Alright. Roll me a concentration real quick.
20.
20? Yeah. You, with your green and black magic, just... and you hex one of the wolves. I'm going to say it's Wolf 2.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And now they have just disadvantage on all those, and they take 1d6 additional necrotic damage per attack. So I can say this is your bonus action I will allow. Yay, we have
David and Calvin!
David
Yay!
and Calvin in the chat. Welcome.
Vermilion just hexed a wolf! That's funny!
Oh my god, he's streaming. Huge step forward. I hope to do more in the future. Thank you, David. Okay, so, I can count this as your bonus action. What else do you intend to do?
I'll Eldritch Blast the other wolf.
Your Eldritch Blast the other wolf. Go ahead.
The one that I did not hex.
Yep, go ahead, roll me.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. That, we will see what that does. That just barely hits.
Oh, yeah!
As
yeah.
you blast where they were standing, and they're just like, I can no, I can't. And they just, like, fly and hit the stump of the tree that Chuck just blasted.
Chuck's still under the tree.
He's actively just under a tree, just standing there floating. The tree is, like, leaned on them like, this is uncomfortable.
So he's fine.
He's fine. He only took, like, 2 damage.
David, Calvin, just so you know, when we say Chuck is Vermilion's pet beholder.
Because she just has those. Alright. So, yeah, go ahead, roll me the d10.
D10?
Yes, and this was on the other wolf, you said.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a 2.
That is 2. Okay. And that is the end of your turn. Squishy! Squishy is gonna crawl out and just be like, her's left. He's looking at me fronted, and he's gonna aim with his, god damn it. He turns too quickly, and his poisonous spikes flail out of his long quill, and they hit Chuck in one of his eyes.
Oh my god!
And he's like, ah! This is so much pain!
Poor Chuck, you can't
So that's a 4 plus 4 amount of poison damage. Oh, poor Chuck.
If I lose my beholder to a fucking chicken bug.
5e, put my chicken bugs in more campaigns, please, if this happens. Wow. So, they lose 8.
How much health does Chuck have?
Oh, he's good. He's a beholder, so he's got like a high amount of health of 170.
Okay, so he's fine.
He's fine. He's just in a lot of pain. A tree fell on him. It's cold. It's hot outside. Freaking... there's like poisonous quills all in its eyes, and he's like, ah!
Vermilion just looks back at Chuck and goes, "Walk it off, darling."
I don't have legs. I'm a beholder. I just float.
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
Squishy just looks up and goes, "Sorry." Wolf 2's turn. And they're going to try to lunge at you, but they have disadvantage, so I'm going to roll this twice. Okay, so they have to take the 9, and that does hit you with the bite. And you do take...
Alexa, cancel!
Damn. You do take 5 amount of damage, plus piercing, because teeth. So that you are at 17 health right now.
What does Vampiric Bite do? Just a question.
Well, it does exactly what you think it does. It's a bite of a vampire.
Cool. Okay.
And that is Wolf 2. Wolf 3 is gonna shake himself off, and he's like, run! And he's gonna run, and he's gonna try to attack Chuck, but he misses because, there's a tree right there, so, he's just clawing at the truck the best he can. And we're looping it back to Chuck, the legend.
The man, the myth, the
He fails again. He's just going to try to just get out from underneath the tree to no avail.
Oh my god.
This is the worst fucking... beholder I've ever rolled. My dice truly hate me. I want to change his dice so bad, but I can't. Vermilion, you are up.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to hit the wolf that I hexed.
Okay.
With an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast that wolf. Go ahead, roll me.
19.
19. That hits. Okay.
And I have to do an extra 1d6.
Yes.
With necrotic damage.
Yes, you do.
Let me roll a d6 real quick. That's a 5.
Okay.
And then a d10.
Uh-huh.
That's an 8.
Okay.
So that's 5 plus 8. It's dead.
Yeah, that thing is definitely dead. How do you kill it? Just blast, or that it?
I'm just going to point and delete.
Point and delete. Yeah, you point and just as you blast it, you see a ripple of your magic overflow upon contact as it explodes, and there's guts everywhere.
There's your snack, chicken bug.
Chicken bug, snack. Yeah, and that's how that thing is. Squishy's turn. Oh boy, go
Squishy. Just
go Squishy. He's gonna be like, no, Chicken bug. Squishy, he's gonna do his best. He's gonna fire, and he's gonna hit, and that hits. Okay, he's gonna point his quills and just, and there goes his poisonous quills, and yeah, no, that definitely hits. So let's roll that plus the poison. All right, total that is a 9. Okay. So he's very low on health, but it is his turn. This wolf feels like shit and is ready to just pounce directly at you because it's not fully aware that, like, you fired at it or something on you or in you fired at it. So it's just gonna aim at you, Vermilion. And that is a 9, so that is gonna hit.
Can I try to dodge at all?
I will allow a bonus action.
You just sidestep and just nope it.
Just try to nope it. Go ahead,
Beat a 9.
Give me an athletics.
Alright, I beat it. It's 16.
16. With that, yeah, you sidestep as it just and with that, Chuck's turn again. My man Chuck with the 7.
Oh my god!
He's just in there, just in pain, just Vermilion, you're up. Just sobbing up a storm.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, if you had a poisonous quill in your eye, you would also just be standing in pain. Just screaming like, fuck!
He's a fucking beholder.
Yeah, I know! This is real. This hurts like a motherfucker, dude. Alright.
It's my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
So there's only one wolf left.
Yeah.
Vermilion is going to... I'm reading off this shit. Chill touch it.
Ah, chilling touch. Okay.
It's range, so...
Okay.
If it hits, it takes 1d8.
Alright. Go ahead and see if you can blast that.
Am I 5th level or 4th level?
You are 3rd level.
I'm 3rd level?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to check. So let me roll. That's a 16.
Okay. 16. Yep, that hits.
So for the d8, that is an 8.
And, yeah. And okay, so where... Just to make sure from my own perspective. Okay, yeah, you've got that. So you just easily Ray Frost that shit. And how do you finish this last wolf off?
Vermilion is just going to chill touch it, and once it freezes, kick it into shreds.
Alright. I will allow that, yeah. Go ahead just for flavor. Give me a strength roll. Just a general
Oh,
strength.
it's like a 2. It's a 5.
Okay, well you don't shatter it, but you do kick it, it knocks over. And it wobbles, bonks you on the head, and then falls over. So, with that, it falls over, and that is it. It is defeated. You see Chuck just over here, just like,
Vermilion just looks at Chuck and just shakes their head in disapproval and walks up to him and takes the quills out of its eyes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. It's so funny.
Here, have an apple.
Oh, thank you. Just
don't disappoint me from here on out.
As you wish, my lady. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And Vermilion is going to continue trekking forward.
Trekking forward?
Towards their destination, to get their dragon back.
Indeed. So, with that, they do heal up their health. And you trek forward. Give me a mobile roll real quick.
A mobile?
Yeah.
Watch it be a 2 again. It's worse!
You got a 1! You, amongst the fight, got lost, and your map is ripped to shreds.
Can I at least try to recall the map?
Want to try to recall the map? Roll me a intelligence.
17.
17. You remember generally where you're going. You go forward quite a ways away, but once you get to the Black Desert, you remember nothing at all.
And Vermilion just looks down and goes, well, fuck. Chuck, do you have any ideas? You're a literal beholder.
Yeah.
Please tell me you did not get dumber over the past 6,000 years.
I mean, I kinda did.
Oh, my gods.
Yeah. As you can see, I can't bless wolves. It's some bullshit.
You better get your shit together really quickly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I am...
Which way do we go next, Chuck?
Oh, follow me. And he just floats forward. You follow?
Yes.
Alright, follow. Go ahead, roll me another mobile. 2 again. You saw Chuck, and then the snow and the heat and just the exhaustion kick in. You lost Chuck.
Chuck?
Nothing.
Chuck, I know you can hear me. You're a literal beholder.
Nothing.
Vermilion just screams, Chuck! Can they use fly to fly up in the air?
You know fly? Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so they fly.
Yeah. Give me a concentration real quick.
Please. Please.
What'd you get?
8.
8! You fly, but the blizzard just hits you, and you're like, oh, fuck, damn! Chickabug's gotta make a deck save. Oh, they're fine. Chickabug just flutters down, just like, it's really warm outside.
Heck, not Hex.
Take a shot, that counts.
Vermilion is going to try and fly up again to find fucking Chuck!
Alright, go ahead. Give me that concentration. I will give you...
17!
Okay. Roll me another one, just in case.
I'm staying with the 17.
You stay with the 17. Cool. Don't even tell me that other number. Fantastic. You fly up, and you see Chuck just went inside a tavern in the autumn forest.
Chuck, what the fuck? Vermilion's just gonna go to Chuck.
Okay. You fly after Chickabug goes, they're right on me! And Squishy just crawls the best he can.
Vermilion just Mage Hand picks up.
Mage Hand picks. Okay, give me a concentration on that one.
19.
Yeah, you just snap fingers, pick them up, and you go, and yeah, they fall. And you are in this very nice, quiet tavern. There's like 2 or 3 houses. There's like a item shop, sharpening place. And you see a lovely woman. With like top half and bottom half is a griffin, and she has like dark skin. She looks like she's been through some shit. She's like tying her hair up and just like sharpening a sword and stuff. And you kind of like put up your hood so that, you know, sun, it don't hurt. And you just go into the tavern, and there is Chuck, tentacle wrap around a gobble and just drink it up, and you see a like crustacean person.
This is fucking Lobber.
Yeah, this is. They have like an apron on. They have like a little chef's hat, and they're just like, "How you doing, lad? It's me, Lobert. Hey, what do you need there for?" Oh, look, another customer. Hey, are you friends with this very interesting customer over here? And Chickenbug just scatters, just like, "Food!" And he's like, "Chickenbug!" And he pulls out a shotgun.
No, leave Squishy alone.
But it's vermin, ma'am.
That is my pet. You shall respect it as such.
Oh shit, my bad. And he just puts the gun away.
And just smacks Chuck, like, upside one of his tentacles.
God, hey, what was that for?
You left me, you buffoon!
I said follow me!
You didn't think to look back with one of your many fucking eyes?
I didn't think I needed to!
I just woke up from a 6,000-year nap, and you didn't think you needed to?!
Apparently you get lost often.
Apparently you take quills to the eyes often.
Yeah, okay, touche. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. I'm sorry.
Remember who allowed you to live all those years ago, Chuck.
Yes, ma'am. Lobber goes, "What can I get you?"
Do I have any money on me?
Do you have any money on you? Yeah, you got a lot of money. You are very rich. Aristocratic. God, I can talk.
You got this.
Aristocratian, family. You got riches.
I would like the finest wine you can offer.
Well, we don't have wine, but we got mead.
Why does Lobert sound like Chuck?
Oh no, that's weird.
You mean as in what the barbarians drink?
Isla.
Do you have apple-spiced mead?
Oh, of course. We're not savages. And he just hands you a gobble.
Do you know the way to a certain castle in the Black Sands?
He's just washing dishes with his big pincers like, "Oh, that depends. What kind of castle are you looking for?"
What's the name of the castle again?
The name of the castle is Subterra Castle.
Subterrica?
Ooh, he just stops washing dishes. You can hear a plate break. He goes, "Yeah, that's the one that Karine,
yeah,
was.
Karen.
Pretty sure it's pronounced Karine, but who am I
Karen.
to judge against a wonderful individual like yourself? Yeah.
No, she's a bitch. She took my dragon.
Well, I know nothing about that. There was a dragon that came and took my wife, but a bunch of adventurers brought her back, so that was lovely. About Karine, she lives in a castle.
I know.
Underground.
I know.
In the Black Desert.
I know where.
Okay.
Where?
Well, you just said you know where.
No, I was saying I know to the other information. I'm asking where.
Well,
Which direction, Robert?
Oh, sorry.
I'm a vampire and I'm very hungry.
Vampire! He just pulls out his gun.
I wouldn't.
But Chuck is like, I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that.
I know it tastes good.
Of course not. You're fish.
Well, this is just a little rude. He just scuttles back and just cries.
Chuck, do you know where we need to go?
Oh yeah, we need to go that way.
Is it to another tavern?
No.
Or is it to where our actual destination is?
Well, I was just stopping for something to eat and drink.
You're a beholder!
Yeah.
You don't need food!
Well, this place is a delightful place, and Lobber is a wonderful person, before you made him cry and all that shit.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get to a point!
Well, I'm trying to make my point as well. Have you chased these bonbons? They are absolutely to die for.
Vermilion just smacks another one of his eye tentacles.
Ah, now my eye!
Next time I summon a mage hand inside one of your eyeballs.
That's just rude.
Let's go, Chuck!
Okay. And, Squishy just eats the rest of the bonbons and scuttles back on your shoulder. Thank you. Come again.
He just leaves a tip for Loppert.
Okay. How big's the tip?
Like 100 gold.
100 gold. Okay, cool. Yeah. And anything else you want to do here?
You said there was like an item shop?
Yeah.
Can I check it out?
All right, go ahead. You walk up, and there is the Griffkin person. And she's like, "Oi, you look like you've been through quite a rough. What can I help you for?"
What weapons you got?
Anything basic, anything simple, anything tickle your fancy.
Do you have necrotic blades?
Can't say I do. I got some poisonous arrows.
I'll take them.
Alright, yeah, hold on. She pulls out a roll-out quiver full of, I'm gonna roll one of these. Oh, with 7 poisonous arrows in them.
I'll take them.
Alright.
All of them.
Okay. Anything else?
Do you have any health potions?
Potions I don't do. I do weapons and some special artifacts. That's about
What
it.
artifacts you got?
Well, I had a bunch. I don't have them anymore in the store. Let me see what I can find. Give me one moment. She just walks back there. She goes, no. Is that a banner that says I hate green people? Okay, whatever. No. Here we are. And, she pulls out a scepter, of Undying.
How much?
How much you got, honey?
I feel that's a trick question even after 6,000 years.
I mean, we're a small town. We work with what we got.
I'll give you 200.
200 copper.
Gold.
I'm sorry. Gold?
You see that castle back there?
Yeah, I
I
kind
live
of.
there.
She looks back. Are you pointing like forward or?
Back at my castle.
Oh, at your castle. So you're pointing like to the
Yeah.
left. Okay. She like looks and goes, "Oh, you're from that one."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just got rescued from that one, and
Is it the Karen bitch?
no. There's someone named Twindle.
Yeah, I saw her body.
Apparently, a goblin dropped a piano on it.
Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, I was sort of there, sort of not. I don't know. But I kind of fixed up their ship, and they flew out back to Kydaria.
Lovely.
Yeah. But yeah. Were you offering gold, ma'am? Are you sure you have that on you?
It just plops down like a sack.
Okay, you do. Yeah, no, alright. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if you were bluffing. You are very much not. Here you go. Take it. And she just is gazing upon the bag of gold. Just, oh my god.
Oh, careful, the bag is a mimic.
I see.
There is gold in it, though. If you feed it an apple, specifically a green apple, he will give you the gold.
Right. We do have a couple of apple trees, but I gotta go find the green one. That might take me a bit, but... And she just takes her sword and just slides the bag behind the counter. Thank you so much for your purchase. Why is it in a mimic, if you don't mind me asking?
What? People like to try and steal my goods.
You know what? Respect, okay.
A lot of the things I keep my things in are mimics. For example, this backpack, it's a mimic.
Uh-huh. You do also know you have a chicken bug.
His name is Squishy.
My name is Scrissel. Right. I'm not even going to question the beholder. Saw him earlier. Hi, Chuck.
You frequent the town?
Every now and again.
What is the one rule me and your father have given you?
The food here is nice, though.
Don't leave the castle.
We don't have good food back at the castle like Loppert makes it.
Your father is a wonderful cook.
No, he's not. Don't lie.
No, he actually is atrocious at his cooking.
Drinks, maybe. Dinner... Dude, I'm a beholder. I would rather eat rotten flesh. I'm gonna be real.
That you literally eat rotten flesh.
Okay, but like, then there's Robert's cookie!
We'll argue about this later. When we get back, you're grounded.
Yes, ma'am. And, yeah, you get the Staff of Undying, which basically takes corpses, up to 2, and, you can just puppet them.
Are David and Calvin still in chat?
Well, it says 2 people in chat, so I'm assuming they're there.
Fuck yeah! How are you liking this chaos so far, guys?
How you liking this chaos, guys?
It's so weird not having them with us.
I mean,
like, in chat with us.
yeah,
like
fair.
Discord.
Alright. Okay. Anything else?
Is there anything else in this small village?
Not really, not a lot, no.
Alright, then Vermilion is just going to look at Chuck. And so, are you going to lead me in the correct direction?
Yeah. Calvin says it's interesting. Thanks, bud.
Well then, lead on.
Alright. Follow me. And every so often, Tentacle looking back, forward. Back, forward. Back, forward. Go ahead and roll me a mobile.
13.
13. Not at a too quick a speed, but you guys make your way pretty decently forward. And as you do, there is the path of the Black Desert. And as you go, sands are moving in a sense of, like, from what it looks like in the distance, it is a giant amounts of orange craters, of mounds of rock, but also black sand covering the entirety of this desert. And it looks like, from the distance, a bunch of people with like a blanket over them sloshing around back and forth, but it is the black sand moving and then slinking, and then from a different location they rise up in a pillar and then they continue to do such. Elementors.
Chuck, you can still fly, right? I mean, you literally levitate to get around.
I mean, yeah.
Can I ride on top of your head?
Yeah, sure. Watch the tentacles.
You're fine.
You're wearing heels.
Yes, and you're fine. You've had me in my stilettos.
Okay. And, float up. And with this, Chuck, oh man, the myth, the legend, is going to roll a... we'll say acrobatics for this. Chuck.
Did he roll?
Buddy. So, the moment you get on and he floats up, he falls face first in the sand. Just, it's in my eye! My big fucking eye! It's in my mouth! I need you to roll me a dex save real quick. Oh, Chickabug is also in the sand. Just,
So is Vermilion.
Yeah, you're all not having a good time. The sand, as you guys fall into it, alerts all the black sand elementals. They look, and they just slowly walk up to you guys, just sloshing. And then they stop.
Vermilion just picks a fucking Chuck up and goes, Chuck, I need you to get your shit together, man.
I need you to roll me a strength check. Chuck is big.
No, not like picks up, but like rolls.
Oh, rolls him. Okay. Yeah, alright. Then you roll Chuck, and he's just like, Okay.
Dusts off his eye.
Yeah, it's admitted now. This is why I wish I had finger. Wait, I can move things with my mind. You just kind of roll a concentration.
Did Chuck just forget he was a beholder?
Yeah, he just moves the sand particles out from his eye. No, the DM fucked up. Anyway, so cool. He's gonna look at these things, and he's going to just use Charm Ray on the sand thing. Fantastic! That is exactly the number he needed. And he casts the Charm Rays as he just all these sand elementals, and he's just, you could hear this sense of echo just go, lead us to the kingdom in which we need to go. And they all just look at each other, and then they just melt in the sand, and some new ones, slightly different from where they were placed, just rise up, and they start sloshing, and it goes, now we follow.
Good job for being a beholder.
Was that sarcasm?
You're a beholder, you tell me.
You know what? I did do a good job as a beholder. Dad's gonna be proud of me. I'm not crying, there's just sand in my eyes still. He just floats forward. And Chickabug is actively riding his head. Do you just want to walk next? Or
Yeah,
okay.
I'll just walk.
Alright.
I no longer trust Chuck.
What's wrong with Chuck? He's wonderful. Alright, go ahead and roll me immobile.
13. So, not too fast, but not too slow.
Yeah. With this, you guys are trekking through pretty well. I'm gonna roll. And you guys keep going and going, and you guys see what looks like this onyx-colored, deep pit of a canyon going down. There's like multiple layers that keep going down until there's like a sinkhole and like this big possible entrance that goes down even deeper in these depths. And you feel this weird sense of something down there. Go ahead, roll me an Arcana check.
16.
16, fantastic. You can hear in your mind a deep and definitely stern voice. Shut up, McDonald's, you can't hurt me. You don't hear that, no. You hear this deep voice just... Vermilion, 'tis I. I'm down here. You hear chains. She's trapped me. Please, I am weak.
I am coming, my dear Jack.
Thank you. I will give you whatever strength you need. Just know that my gift is not vast. And with this, you level up. Can you please roll me a d8, please?
8.
Yeah. Oh, it is an 8. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. With this, plus that, you get... your health is now a 33. So you are now a level 4. Okay. Fantastic. And what do you do?
I enter.
Enter. Okay.
Enter Sandman.
Enter Sandman. Yes. Okay. Do you... How do you enter? Do you fly down there? Do you take Chuck? What do you do? Because it looks like just a sinkhole that just goes down.
I'm going to trust Chuck one last time.
You're going to trust Chuck one last time. Yes. He goes, not again, not again. And all the sand golems are just leaning back and forth, and they're swaying front and back, staring at the hole.
Do not fail me, Chuck.
I'm going to try not to. So you get on top, and
does he fail?
Chuck just, here we go, and it just falls.
Save yourself! Save yourself! Save yourself!
Squishy falls as well. It just goes and
wait, I can just cast fly on all of us before we hit the ground.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You cast fly, and immediately there are spikes at the bottom, and you just in time. Oh. Why didn't you do that before?
I was hoping you'd try to save us!
I was working on it!
And if you would have been working on it 2 seconds later, you would have had a spike through your eye!
Not again.
Yes, again!
Forgive me, madam. I'm so sorry.
It's almost as if you're getting bad rolls in a game.
That's preposterous. And then just Squishy just crawls like, ugh, that doesn't make no sense. And then all three of you just look at the front camera view and just proceed.
Alright, Chuck, where to next?
Methinks we go that way.
You think?
Really sure.
Mm-hmm.
What you see around you is dark. There's like pillars of sand that slowly go down, and there's like corridors in every direction. There's like 6 hallways. It's dark. The walls are creased in a thick orange and black. There's, from your point of view, 3 paths in front, 3 paths behind you. Which way do you take?
I just look at Chuck. Chuck, which do we go?
Middle.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
You're not going to try and use your beholder senses?
I'm not as good as Keith, so...
Keith died before I fell asleep.
Oh. Yeah, he was great. Keith was great. He even had legendary actions. I'm gonna be honest. That's not me, dog.
Are you telling me I should have taken Skeletor with me?
Oh, no, maybe.
Skeletor, your youngest brother?
Well, he could do more cool things. I don't know if he got a legendary action.
He can't even speak English.
I mean, we beholders can speak every language.
Exactly. And yet he can do more than you.
Well...
So you're sure it's the middle path?
Well, I'm sad. I think I'm just gonna go home and just starts floating upwards.
Just Mage Hand grabs one of his tentacles.
Ah! Hey, no, no!
You owe me after the past... Remember 7,000 years ago?
Yeah?
Christmas Eve.
What's Christmas?
This world's equivalent to Christmas.
Yule.
Remember Yule's Eve?
Oh,
when
yeah.
you drank all of the pudding shots I made?
Those were wonderful pudding shots.
And
to be fair.
And you never put them back?
Why would I put it back? I drink them all.
Exactly, and you're a beholder and you can create something out of nothing.
Sometimes.
You owe me. Still. And I'm cashing in that favor.
Oh. Trying to actually look in the book to see if he actually has anything that just I shoot a laser. Yes. That way. He points the same way he was pointing.
Okay, then let us proceed.
Alright, we can go. I'm still gonna be sad.
I'll make you put in shots if we succeed.
Onward! We have our heading! And then he just floats faster. Squishy's just like, I should have stayed in the dungeon.
Well, you're my pet now.
I should have ran. I had brothers and sisters. They probably ate each other, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's correct. You should have ran. But you're here now.
Ugh.
And Vermilion can continue forth.
Yeah. It is dark, deep in this chasm. And you can feel the magic energy, despite there being a beholder from it, grow strong. Roll me a Arcana check, please.
16.
Yeah, you can definitely feel the strength coming into fruition. And as you do, roll me a perception.
18.
You see two big rock hands just emerge, and they have like mouths on their palm. And you can see a doorway right in between behind them. And the hands look at you, or I want to say face your direction, but their hands, I don't know. They point their gaze at you, and they just go,
An intruder in our castle. Not allowed. No, no, no.
Can I just invisible all of us?
The moment you think that, they're just like,
Though you may turn invisible, we know you're here, and you will not pass. No, no, no. Unless you pass our test. Fail our test, and we will murder you.
What is your test, oh mighty hands?
First off, that's rude. My name is Phil. This is Gil.
Okay, oh mighty hands, Phil and Gil.
That's right. Yes, yes, yes.
What is your pathetic test?
Well, no, that's just rude. Yeah, we think about these tests really well.
one of them just do the point. It's just like,
We will have you.
What is the test?
Well, fine. No need to get snappy. No, no, no. First test. Show us something green.
Just Eldritch blasts a wall.
okay, give me a concentration.
19.
Okay, you just hand up, blast the wall, and the wall cracks and a pour of sand comes in slowly.
Very good. That was green. Very green. I sense the green. Yes, yes, yes. Second test. Your beholder.
Oh, shit.
Tell us, can you lift something that is weightless?
Let's go roll an intelligence check. And yes, because it weighs nothing, I can lift it. I also have telepathic powers.
That answer is acceptable. Yes, yes, yes. And finally...
And they both just at Squishy. Hello.
Oh dear.
What's 2 plus 2?
Vermilion just subtly holds up 4 fingers.
He's gonna do a perception. Oh damn! One of the guys side high looks and goes, okay. Zuckerberg know the answer. He's gonna make an intelligence check disadvantage.
Oh my god, please.
Okay, that's one number, and that's the number he takes. 11 to them.
No.
I'm sorry, were you not including the thumb? Chickenbug can Squishy can recount again.
Incorrect. No, no, no. I guess this fails the test.
We failed 2. We succeeded 2 tests, so that has to amount to something.
Roll me a persuasion.
Wait. Can I cast friend?
You want to cast friend?
Friends, yes.
Oh man, hold on. Okay, well this is... Technically this is one creature. They are attached. It is not two creatures. I want to point that out. Okay. Go ahead and see if you can cast friends.
17.
17. Oh boy. That is just barely works. As you just do that. Now, go ahead, roll me a persuasion with advantage.
20. The other one was 19.
Beautiful. Yeah, that fully works. What do you say to them?
I mean, this day and age, I have been told there is something called majority rules. And we passed the majority of your test, best 2 out of 3. So I say that amounts to something.
The hands look at each other and just... And then they just face back at you and just...
We have agreed to the terms that you do pass this test, yes. But do know that the next time we want a full scoreboard, yes.
And they gesture their hands and their mouths are overshone by sand and rock, and they just gently move their hands as if like a hand bridge in front of you.
Thank you. Very kind for hands.
And they just move their like fingers just like Ubi style, and they just yes. Do you like float across?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There are, as you do, a hallway that goes down, and then there's a room that splits 2 ways. One that seems a lot more darker, and the other one is basking in some form of light.
Chuck, which way to my dragon?
He's moving his tentacles crossway and just moving around like, neither?
Then why are we here?
I don't know.
Which way to my dragon?
I don't sense your... I'm a beholder. I can sense mental stuff, but like... You understand, when I'm facing something, it's like a cone of anti-magic. I can't sense magic.
Then look the other direction and tell me where my dragon is!
He's just like... he's gonna roll a perception. Oh, Chuck, you absolute goober. Okay. So, Chuck got a 2. Oh man, Chuck. And goes, oh no, bestie, it's dark.
Try harder!
Try. Chicken Bug's like, you know what? I got this. Chicken Bug's gonna try. Oh my god, 19, how the fuck?
Oh my god!
19 on Squishy, hell yeah. As he just sniffs and just... I don't sense a dragon, but I sense a woman.
Oh, lovely Karen, I see. She'll know where my dragon is.
He just points his pointy quill and just...
We're going this way, Chuck.
And you head toward the lit path. And as you do, there is this really, like, big throne room. Sand pouring from the right and left of 4 pillars each. And you see a woman, like, in front of her throne, just standing, and she just peers dramatically. Picture, if you will, this very orange and white woman in these black cracks all over her skin. There is this arrow over her eyes, of stone that is imbued inside of her flesh that pours downward. The rest of herself looks elegant and gorgeous and yes. As she looks at you and goes, Vermilion!
Corrine, darling!
How's it been? I haven't sensed your power in so long.
Twindle got his grippy paws on me.
Twindle?
Apparently. I don't know how. It's been a long 6,000 years.
Interesting. What can I do you for?
Ah, little bird, he told me that you have my dragon.
Sorry, is that a chicken bug? I sense.
Yes, he helped lead me out of a dungeon.
A chicken bug.
I don't get it either, dear.
Yeah, neither do I.
His name is Squishy.
Well, my name is Crystal. Squishy. Interesting. And she sits elegantly in her throne. Just moves her leg across one. Well, what can I do you for since it's been so long? 6,000, you say?
6,000.
No.
Apparently the humans have vacated most of this island.
Oh, yes. I did eat quite a bit of it. Tasty.
And none of them brought me a sacrifice.
How absolutely...
Or my husband to sacrifice.
Absolutely rude.
Did you know he's been having to live off the blood of birds?
Ludicrous. Oh, that poor stuffy man.
But, like I said, the little birdie told me my dragon is somewhere around here.
Oh, I have quite a bit of dragons that I've enslaved and even devoured. I'm quite a hungry individual, don't you know? Which kind of dragon were you hunt for? Hopefully I didn't devour them.
My celestial bits?
Sorry, nothing of that sort of nature here.
An celestial axolotl dragon?
I see, you should have started with that. Yes, I do recall. Chained up, I'm afraid. That's tonight's dinner.
I would like him back.
Ah, but they're so juicy, tender, and their blood is like nectar of the gods. I
I
can't
have
allow
raised
that.
it since it was a mere egg. I
That-
would like him back.
That's unfortunate. It's the nectar of the gods in its very stream, and I'm going to feast on it tonight.
What can I give you instead?
Instead of that thing.
I hear Hyderia has this lovely selection.
Kaidera's kind of bland, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of stupid to read.
These days, 6,000 years since I have been asleep, I've heard it is very much flourishing.
Weird.
There's this individual called Ladon, I think.
Oh yes, little teenage boy. Yes, I've heard of him. He's quite a bore.
And how does he command dragons?
I don't fully know.
See, that's interesting enough. He must amount to something.
Okay, but commanding dragons is nothing to kidnapping, enslaving, and devouring them.
But you wouldn't have to do that if you could command them.
Okay, but I want to eat them, you understand? I'm hungry, Vermilion. Oh, absolutely hungry.
What can I give you instead of my dear dragon? Mr. Fluffles needs to come home.
Well, it's not much, but I could devour that beholder instead.
No. I did not come here to be your sacrifice.
I don't know, Chuck. You failed against 3 little wolves and a chicken bug. A chicken bug stabbed you in the eye.
Oh, then I don't want it.
Oh, thank God.
Chuck is way better than this, I promise.
Doesn't sound like it if it lost to a chicken bug. Oh,
He used to take down lords.
yeah.
Made gods tremble. I don't know what happened the past 6,000 years.
Yeah, yes. Well,
Anything
sorry,
else?
but I think I'm
I
just
have Steve back home. He's a very powerful beholder.
No.
A Skeletor. Skeletor's a rare one.
That's all bone. This is nectar of
If you
the
crack open the
gods.
bone, it's very much flourishing.
I'm sure, but like in comparison,
Yes, in comparison, actually.
I think the only thing that could measure up is one of the actual gods themselves. And oh, Dante Naga knows I do not want that kind of blood bank shown on my kingdom. So I think I will take this dragon. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, that won't do. That is my dragon.
Well, it's my dinner.
It's my dragon.
I don't.
I trump your needs.
I don't think you do. I'm very hungry, darling.
But this is my island, not yours. Specifically, it is me and my husband's island.
I'm sorry. What was that?
It is me and Gale's island. It has been for the past 10,000 years.
No. She gets up and goes, no. I distinctly recall that when we all moved here as besties, of course, Vermilion could come too, of course, that we all shared the island in our own little comfortable
Yes,
measures.
we shared it,
What-
but
what
whose name
makes
was
this-
on the deed?
What makes this your, and this, if anything, is more my island than yours.
Your name was not on the deed, darling.
Well, it
Remember?
was. You signed it with all of our names.
As a co-owner, not the owner.
Even Twindles. We all equally share.
Yeah, Twindles was a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know why we brought Twindles with.
Yeah, I don't know either. I heard she died of piano. Oh, so sad and pathetic. Anyway, this is...
She actually is what... Her corpse is actually what knocked me loose. In that dungeon.
Oh, fancy that.
With the piano! There was a piano, by the way.
There was.
It dissipated for some reason.
That-
a goblin, apparently?
Did you say goblin with a piano?
Yes.
Oh, that wretched cock! I know exactly! Oh, he is... Ooh. Oh.
Past lover of yours or something?
No, absolutely not. Chauffeur, actually.
Chauffeur?
Yes, was supposed to...
What happened to Charles?
Well, Charles was a wonderful individual, but this one was supposed to introduct me in a ceremony of sorts, and then he just left with some thrycreen. Oh, it was
A
dreadful.
thrycreen?
Yes.
They are
yes.
still roaming?
Yes.
Did they improve at all? Over the past 6,000 years?
They can walk.
Oh, improvements!
Yes.
Last time, they were just a skill scuttling around.
Yes, they were. So, I believe this is the part where you apologize for that previous statement, and you were about to ta-ta out of my little...
Right, I
kingdom.
apologize. You're a co-owner of the island.
Yeah, we're all...
Same with you and Twindle.
Yeah, we're all... Well, Twindle's dead, so she owns nothing. no.
Yeah, I actually have what she owns now.
Yeah, yes.
Gail told me.
You can have all that part. I don't want it. It has...
I would like my dragon, though.
Yeah, that one's staying here.
What do I have to do to get my dragon?
I don't know. That seems like a tall order. Timbo, you are lucky we didn't run into her. Yeah, for real, that was an option. No. See, again, unless you bring me the head of one of the gods, I can unfortunately offer you nothing.
What if I bring you back something yummy from Kyderia? Again, Gale has told me it has improved.
Is it one of the gods?
It might be equivalent to one.
No. Must have one of the gods.
The puny mortals might see it as a god.
Is it perhaps Alvas?
Is
Dante Naga? Zeblor?
Zeblor. Me and
Zeblor.
them go way back. We're actually good friends.
Oh, do you?
So I cannot bring the head of Zeblor.
Roll me a Are you trying to deceive or persuade?
Persuade.
Okay, roll me a persuasion. Because you're just like, hey, I'm buddies with the executioner god.
15.
I don't believe you.
Can I cast friends? Actually, I don't think I want to do that.
Do you...
Never
okay,
mind. I don't want to do that.
Why, Vermilion, how dare you lie to me like that?
You've lied to me about how many shots you can down.
Oh,
You said it was 20, it was very much 3.
listen. Do I look like I do alcohol around here? I live in a desert for everything.
Yes, you do.
Yes. So, I also live with my dinner, which is hard to come by, which is the best
What
food.
if I bring you a different dragon?
Okay, but all the dragons aren't as heavenly equivalent as this rare breed of a mix between an axolotl, something sour and sweet, and then you have luxurious and savory.
Well, if you
celestial
eat that, that's the last of its kind. You'll never have another again.
I will simply savor its limbs and take it a piece one by one, so I can save it for The next 1,000 years.
But then what? 1,000 years goes by quickly for me and you.
Ah, you're right.
That is the last of its kind.
Yes.
Do you expect it to just pop off another one of them itself?
I mean...
Or you could give it back to me, and I could have it breed with another base dragon and produce more.
How would it breathe, though? It is the last of its kind.
Yes, but if you take a base dragon, like say just a regular fire-breathing dragon, you know how those be.
Yes, the red dragons.
The red dragons. And if you breed it with any other dragon, it's more likely to produce the latter option instead of itself. Simple dragon biology. I just have to find myself a red dragon in Kydaria.
I don't think that's how it works.
It is how it works. I know.
Roll me deception. This is not how this works, and you damn well know it.
Nat 20.
Oh. Okay. She's gonna try to insight with that nat 20. Also a nat 20!
Can I keep trying?
So, I will say with this, she kind of leans in and, like, the sand moves underneath her foot, and she's just, like, stroking her chin. Just tell me more. I want to know the full detail of why you know this.
Well, the way I found Mr. Flufflekins was his mother was fighting a red dragon, just so happens to be, and that red dragon...
Your dragon speaks to you in my mind. My name is not Mr. Flufflekins. It's Celestica. Or, I'm sorry, Constellica. I know my own name. I'm in so much pain.
The way I found Mr. Flufflekins
That's not my name. That is not my name.
is I saw his mother die from a red dragon, and that red dragon just so happened to have, well, mated with her a few days prior, and made Mr. Flufflekins.
Did you say its name was Constellica?
I call her Mr. Flufflekins sometimes.
No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't.
I name him Mr. Flufflekins when I've had a day.
No, you don't. You've only told me one thing and one thing only. It's Constellica. I'm the reason you're power. Ow, ow, ow.
Name Mr. Flufflekins Celestica matters not. The point is, I can make more.
You can make more?
I can make more.
Very well. But if you're lying, I will induct war and enslave your entire kingdom, and that new territory that Twindle died in.
There's no kingdom left. There's literally barely anybody on this island.
Then I'm going to make this entire island quite my kingdom. You understand? It's simply...
Perfectly, Kareem.
Simply business.
Simply business, Kareem.
And, anything else you want to do? Or do you just give me my dragon?
I would like my dragon now, please. Make haste.
Roll me one more persuasion.
Do I have an advantage?
Nope. Raw
18.
18. Fine. But you best bring me that new one soon. I'm awfully hungry.
I have to wait for the next mating season to run around, which will be around 14 years.
14 years, that's dreadfully. Quite a bit. I would like dinner tonight.
I will go to Kydaria and get you a dragon of your own.
No, I would like it tonight.
I can literally get you anything else. You know me. I'm a woman of my word.
I want something tonight. And if you do not find something tonight, well, you're going to have to nap a lot longer, dear Familian.
So it was you!
What was me?
You're the one who put me in that damn concrete
What?
coffin.
No, I was not.
Can I roll insight?
Go ahead, roll that insight.
Another net 20.
She is very much lying.
It was you!
What? No. Alright, fine. You got me. You got me.
Give me my damn dragon!
It was me and Twindle, and I was even the one who actually married you. Physically, with all my stone magic and all that. Listen, your dragon looked absolutely tasty, and I knew...
You put me in a cement coffin
Yep.
for 6,000 years!
And she sealed it, don't forget, she signed the little ribbon, all nice and pretty.
Yeah, yes, but she's dead, and I can't eat her, now can I?
No, I suppose not.
You could have eaten my dragon 6,000 years ago!
Yes, but I wanted to savor it, darling. It's already missing a couple of fingers.
One moment.
Chuck just... Oh, shit.
You know my dragon can regenerate, right?
Yes, that's why it's fantastic.
I could literally just give you an arm, and you would be satisfied.
I cannot regenerate. What are you doing?
What do you mean you can't regenerate?
No, that's not my thing.
You're an axolotl!
Yes. Of stars.
Never mind that, there was a miscommunication. Alright, I would like my dragon, and we can put all this behind us!
I can substitute limbs, but they're still in pain. I cannot regenerate.
Just give me my dragon.
I was going to anyway. Look, it was a prank. It was a prank.
It was a prank.
I put you in bed, in the dirt, in the ground forever, hopefully. And then I stole your dragon.
If it was a prank, you would have given him back. If it was a prank, you would have told my husband.
I would have given you the skull, because I know you love collecting skulls.
No, I love collecting dragons.
Well, you don't have...
Speaking of which, where's my other dragon?
You know... I'm sorry, your other dragon?
My other dragon.
Oh,
Where
yes.
is he?
I ate that one. Completely.
You ate Scaly?
Delicious.
To be fair, he was kind of a bitch. He lit me on fire a lot.
I'm already hearing David going, what is happening?
So, give me... What's the name of
Fine,
my...
fine,
What's the name
fine.
of my dragon again? DM?
Constellica.
Give me Constellica, and we can put this whole thing behind us!
Fine, but I better, tonight, right, as you promised, get a replacement. Or I will lay waste to you until there is nothing but sand, bone, and ash. And she snaps her fingers, and your dragon is right next to her, in severe pain and chains piercing its shoulders and its knees. It's like, ow, ow.
Here, dear, have an apple.
And eats it, and Chuck is gonna try to blast the chains off, to which he does.
Oh, he succeeds!
Yes, it just... It chains blast off. Constellica stares deeply at Karin and just goes,
Try that shit again, and I will turn you into nebula dust.
I'm terrified. And she just pets the side of its face. Just...
Come on, Constellica.
Oh.
Your father is waiting.
Hello, Chuck.
Hey.
Your father is waiting.
Is that a chicken bug?
His name is Squishy.
Hello.
Alright then.
And just flies up. As you all do. Karin just like folds her arms and just goes, boys, gather the golems and the elementals. I'm gonna prep for dinner, whether I get it or whether we have to get takeout. As you fly
Back home.
back home, I will not even roll. Fly back, and there is Gale just like, you've returned! Oh, I thought you were gonna be gone forever!
It's been 2 days, dear.
Sorry. It was supposed to be 2 days last time, then it was 6,000 years!
It was Kareen who put me there, by the way.
I'm gonna blow up her house.
It was Kareen and Twindle.
I'm Well, she's dead. I'm going to blow up Carine's house.
Yes, we're gonna do that anyway.
Fantastic.
I got my dragon back.
Hello. Hello, son.
Do you want to take a quick trip to Kyteria with me to get a different dragon?
What for?
To throw at Karen and then burn her house down
Or we could just simply burn her house down.
with a dragon.
Constellica goes, I mean, I can burn the house down just with me and your power.
Yes, but you need to rest. It's been a long 6,000 years for you.
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. It just naps right there.
You've gotten so big, by the way. Have you been eating your bones?
I think it's time for someone's eviction notice. Okay, Kellen.
See, did we never tell her that she was a co-owner of this island?
No, we signed the deed and we all equally own it.
What do you mean you didn't take my advice and make them co-owners? Because what did I say? Something like this would happen? And would you look at that? Something like I said happened.
Well, now we can just simply give her an eviction notice.
I mean, it does say in the agreement, if someone gets sealed away for longer than 100 years by another, they do get evicted.
Oddly specific, but yes, I'm very glad we put that in there.
Hey, see? So technically she is being evicted.
Yes, very much.
By us blowing up her home!
Indeed, yes.
Let's just get rid of the entire Black Sands! Actually, no, I kind of like...
No, I kind of like Blush on you. Yeah. Just her home.
Do you want to come with me to Kyderia and get a dragon? I have to do it before the night ends, or she kind of blows up our island.
Let's just blow her up now.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Come. And you guys go down into one of your lairs. And there's this big table with a big mirror on the center desk. And he goes, I need you to channel, simply, your raw power into this portal. I will channel mine. And then we will gather all the beholders from downstairs.
All 1,000 of them?
Yes. And
Wait. Where's my Hydra?
about that.
No! Did that bitch take him too?
Actually, no. Apparently there's some miscommunication. Oh, I'll tell you about it in a minute. Let's just get this started, shall we?
Yes.
And his energy is similar to yours, but darker. And lightning emits from the palms of both of your guys' hands. As you join hands, and I'm going to need both of you guys to roll a concentration. I'm going to actually pick this dice, because this dice is good to me. And in good it is. 16. Fantastic.
17.
Nice. The magic pours into this pool cauldron table, and as you, through the mirror, can see her kingdom just fluctuate for a moment. And I'm going to go ahead and roll this for the beholder energy. And how many beholders? Okay, so not a lot of juice. You hear a voice in your head goes, do you need my assistance, Madame Vermilion?
That would be exquisite.
Fantastic. I will lend whatever power I can. It's very little, though. I am still weak, but here you go. So, I need you to go ahead, roll me a d10 with a +7 added.
That's 17.
Nice. And you can see this blast radius implode and explode all around the cataclysm, castle, kingdom, whatever, twist and then just expand. And as you do, you feel this sense of magic rush out of your arms as you launch this, and you see it, and it's done. And I need you to do me a Arcana check.
19.
Through this mirror, through this desert, you sense no death. And then you hear whooshing outside as sand amidst the glass. And he goes, "Oh dear." And he just whips his arm around. And there is a view of the front gate, and there is Karine, who's going, "You tried to blow up my house! You insequential bitch!
We're evicting you!
You can't evict me!"
There is a clause in the paper you signed that says if you were to seal someone away for 100 years, that counts for eviction.
That sounds oddly specific.
Well, here it is!
You know what? I might believe you. I might not. How about go fuck yourself anyway? And she rushes her arms out forward, and we're gonna try to do this again. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and roll me a concentration.
18.
15, alright. You're both trying to stir some magic, and it is blocking a good majority of the sand, to which it's doing its best to go around anything. Beholders are floating from behind the castle. There is drawback music, just as leave it okay. As lasers are being fired off and just being blasted. Well, that's just gonna play anyway.
Stop.
And they are trying to back the sand away. And she's like, "I will have my dinner, you wretched bitch!"
You can have your dinner in the 7th circle of hell!
What? 7 circle? There's no 7 circles of hell.
I'll make one just for you!
That makes no sense! Squishy goes, "Even I'm confused."
No, there's 7 circles.
That doesn't make any sense!
There's 7 sins, there's 7 circles.
No, there's Avlesia and Nevlesia.
Well, I will make 5 more just for her bitch ass!
Okay.
You told me I could do anything if I put my mind to it, and I'm putting my mind to it!
Do you wish for aid in this time now?
Yes, please.
Very well. Same amount of energy as before. She sends 7, and the beholders are they're doing their best.
Stop using Chuck's dice!
And they're like, "Ma'am, we're getting fucked out here," and a lot of them are getting stabbed with the black sand and just dropping as the sand takes them, and they rise as these sand golems swashing and marching toward your castle. And Gale goes, "Oh, fuck that," and just whistles, and a bunch of the crystal villagers just grabbing just like picks of ice with flame on them, just like, "Yeah," and they're just like scuttering toward them and trying to stop them. There's explosions, there's ice going on everywhere, a battlefield is immencing in front of you. I need you to roll me one last concentration.
18 again.
18 again. As you focus the majority of the magic toward Karine, I need you to roll me the D10 plus 7.
9.
Okay. As the blast hits her, and there is a gut feeling across her that feels in so much pain. We're gonna have Gale with his. Oh fuck. He is missing.
Can he try again?
He's
Just
gonna be.
glares at Gale.
Yep.
Try again!
There he goes. Okay. Well, I don't have a dragon for me. I'm sorry. I'm just a vampire sorcerer. Okay. A half. She's like, "No," as sand is pouring out from this black crack. "I will have my as sand is pouring out of her mouth. "Give me my dinner!"
You can have your dinner in hell!
Go ahead. Roll me another constitution. As I'm gonna try to... Yep, nope. She is failing her rolls.
20.
20? Yeah, that hits. So with that, roll me not only double damage, but +7.
For 10?
Yeah.
So that is 18 total.
18 total. How do you finish her?
I'm just going to nope her face.
Nope her face. As you do, as you collapse on the orb hovering over this desk area, and you aim it, and just her face gone, as her body just into sand. And the sand golems just all over. And the crystal creatures just, yay, raise up their pincers. And Gail goes, darling, we did it. This island is ours.
Karen is finally gone!
Yes. Yes, she is. Now we must enslave that Lobert fellow and his wife, and then we will have all of the people that we have ingested.
You know, I feel like the enslaving stuff is getting a bit old.
What do you mean?
Well, to an extent.
I mean...
I really do like this island, however, I think we deserve a vacation.
This is our vacation spot away from Kydaria, what do you mean?
Well, you've spent 6,000 years here.
Yes.
You haven't seen Kydaria in 6,000 years.
I've hopped back to Kydaria.
You've gone to Kydaria?
I had to cry to Ladon, I missed my wife!
Who the fuck is this Ladon?
Wonderful fellow, you should definitely meet him.
Well, let's go! I want to get out of the house.
Squishy! And he just crawls and just lets him come. And he goes upstairs to another artifact room, snaps his fingers, and a portal engraved in ruin and stone, fused into the wall, emerge and go. Shall we?
Do I look alright? I mean, it's been 6,000 years in this outfit.
You look absolutely delicious.
Yeah, who am I kidding? Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Slay, slay. And as you both walk into the portal, it closes, and that is where we end the abyssal aftermath of the Semblance of Destiny 1-shot, 2-shot, solo shot campaign. How did you enjoy it, Coda?
I love this character. So nice.
She's very slay. I enjoy her.
She's sassy.
She's sassy. Yes, yes. Any comments, questions, concerns?
I can't wait till we do the Kydaria campaign itself. Because we've talked,
Yes.
and I said that Vermilion is going to be a NPC you can interact with.
Oh yes, oh yes.
So is Chuck!
So
is Chuck!
Chuck will be an NPC, yes.
Chuck, Skeletor, and Steve are the beholders you can come across.
Yes. Chuck, Beholder, and fucking Steve. So yeah. How did it feel using mainly D&D rule set into this?
It was a bit different. I like it to an extent, but I feel like you still need to do a little bit of tweaking.
No, that's
But
generally fair.
You did pretty good with it.
Thank you. Thank you.
There was some things I was like, eh. But as you told me, there was not going to be a lot of combat. This was more or less just getting this character introduced.
Yeah, no. I didn't want to like.
Which is fine. I also did something different with character building. I did not use a lot of myself to base this character off of.
Yeah.
As you can see, this character's a fucking woman.
Yes.
None of my characters are women.
No. They're
except for my
either
one
all
tabaxi.
gender or no gender.
Yeah, my tabaxi is feminine, but not a woman. So this is the first actual woman that I've made as a character that I have not fully based off of me. She's not traumatized. Well, that traumatized either. Like, I had to give her some flavor, but
Just a tad bit.
she's nowhere near Milo or Hex.
Would definitely smash. Yes, yes.
As would I. The point of this character was she was going to be sassy and sexy. That was the point of this character.
And sass and sexy, she indeed was.
She's strong. I will say that. She is strong, but she's not overpowered.
Yes.
She's your classic vampire that is fancy and sexy and has a husband that will die for her. I went with that trope a bit.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, undie for her. You're both vampires.
Yeah.
And I guess that you guys have died for each other in a way.
The thing, I don't know if you want me to explore her backstory now or when she's introduced in the Kydaria campaign.
It depends, whatever you're comfortable with.
Because I was going to offer some of her backstory being like a possible side quest.
Okay.
So, with that, you just have to hunt someone down and bring them to her. Is basically the entire like optional side quest for the some people.
Yeah, no, that.
But she didn't always used to be a vampire, obviously. Like 10,000 years prior to when this all takes place, she was dying of like an illness or some shit, and she already couldn't really go outside. She burnt really easily, and so it was like a skin condition. And then she got an infection, and infections, and back then, that's a death sentence.
Yeah.
And she had a really close friend that was Gale.
Yes.
And he ended up turning her to a vampire.
Yeah.
And their friendship grew, and then, like, 5,000 years after when that takes place, they got married. That's basically it.
Right. I definitely can't wait to explore that whenever I do the Kydaria campaign, hopefully at some point.
But here's the thing,
Relatively
someone
decently soon.
gave her the infection.
Someone
purposely sabotaged, like, her environment and stuff. And, like, caused her to, like, just go downhill with her illness. So that would be a thing that the party has to try and uncover the mystery of who it was.
And that sounds like a very fun, puzzly, detective-y type of side quest.
And it's not going to be easy either, because this happened 10,000 years ago.
Right.
So I think I can't wait till we explore her more.
Well, thank you so much for my first ever solo shot / once shot, 2-shot, solo shot, with just one player.
I would like to do another one of these.
Oh, absolutely.
I would love to do another one of these. Possibly with Hex.
Possibly
with a different character.
Hopefully, we'll do like a one-shot with you another time with maybe different characters, maybe with people, maybe just another solo shot.
I'd love to do
of Hex's Past.
Of Hex's Past. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's that's not a one-shot, that's a campaign in itself.
Well, I'm not going to do a full campaign with just you, no offense.
Actually, I've seen some people online do solo shot, campaigns. They're not long campaigns, but it's multiple sessions, and it's actually a really good way to get parts of your character's backstory, like especially important characters that you can't explore in the actual campaign.
And, well, that does sound fun. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but that does sound like a fun idea for, maybe like a 4-parter, 5-parter episode.
I'd love to go over the fucking adventures Hex and Xander have had.
Oh, absolutely.
I would love that, because I don't think we're going to get a lot of action if we see Hex and George go through together.
Yeah, no, fair.
But Hex and Xander, that's a lot.
That's the main one.
That's a lot.
I also can't wait to put you in future one-shots that I have planned for with some friends of ours. Of course, being David and Calvin, a wonderful and chaotic trio you three fuckers are. How are you feeling about tomorrow? Where hell is here, Hex is dead, and
dead.
he's ready to, spoilers, ready to, combat everything.
Yeah, kill everything.
Oh, man.
Almost everything.
The horsemen are here, hell's trying to get here, Lucifer's here, a child is in danger, and everyone's playing Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, I'm so ready for tomorrow.
Oh, man. So definitely tune into V&V D&D tomorrow. I guess Eastern Standard Time, are we?
think we're Central Corn time.
Central Corn time.
I don't know.
7...
We're Midwestern time.
Midwestern time. We're that Central Corn time. But until then, let the chaos continue, and see you soon.